So I am outside of the Starbucks. I got my drink. This was actually a drink that I watch Tasia, and I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. She's a hygienist as well too. She's a YouTuber, and she told me, like, I was watching her vlog, her weekly vlog, and she spoke about this drink. I've always heard about matcha. I've never tried matcha, and I said, you know what, let me try it and see how it is. It's a grande iced matcha latte, puree in the foam, venti sweetened cold foam, oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink regular milk, and it also has strawberry puree. So this is like the first time I'm trying it, and you guys get to, you know, see my reaction. This is actually good. This is really good. Shout out, girl. You know your thing. And if anyone hasn't told you, you are worth it. If you're looking at my page, if you're looking for motivation to start, if you're looking for motivation to keep going, keep going. One thing I always say is that I want to know what's on the other side. Me surrounding myself around the 1%ers allows me to be a 1%er. So as I am on this YouTube journey, please come with me as I post, you know, weekly vlogs, weekly videos on motivation, lifestyle, fashion. Come with me as I do shorts. I am a dental hygienist and I have been for 14 years. I'm not seeing patients today. I'm part-time, so I'm little by little scaling back because I want to be an influencer. I've wanted to be an influencer for quite some time. I get asked often about my fashion. I get asked often about my makeup. I do makeup freelance. I own a teeth whitening business. If you are in the DMV area, and of course it's the summertime and my books are popping right now, if you're looking for teeth whitening, I have videos for that, but I also have services, in-person services for that. But come along with me on this journey as I, you know, navigate YouTube and hit that 100 subscribers and start getting brand deals. welcome to this vlog. I am working today. Hygiene, traveling hygiene. Luckily, it's about 5 minutes from my house. This is why I really like coming to this particular office. And I'm usually there like Tuesdays and Thursdays. And today is actually Wednesday. And because of the holiday, we had to change some things around, you know, next week being Memorial Day and all that good stuff. But I'm also like rushing to the office because it's going to be double hygiene, meaning that there's going to be 2 hygienists there. And there is a particular room that I do like that I would like to work in today. This doctor, we've come to the understanding she's not great with, you know, staying on schedule. So I think it's going to be interesting to see, because usually she's running like behind or what have you. I just moved my patient over to another room, but seeing that there's 2 hygienists today, we're gonna see. We're gonna make it do what. In the beginning of the vlog, I was making lunches for my children. I usually do that the night before, but I was just so exhausted yesterday that it didn't get done. So I got up probably 30 minutes earlier just to make sure lunches were made. My lunch I usually do the night before. I didn't do that either. Scrubs are ironed, and I did nothing last night. I worked on my YouTube and social media pages, and that was exhausting. And then after that, I just ended up passing out. But, you know, stay tuned. I'm going to let you know how this day goes. This car is trying to rush and get in front of me. I'm going to let her go because God is good and I don't have time for it. I'm going to have an amazing day, and I'll, you know, keep you guys posted. So one thing about me, I'm a vet, so I have seen my first patient, and I'm, you know, gonna take a little break, but I didn't get a chance to get the room that I wanted, and it is what it is. There's another hygienist working with us today. We usually, I think she's here Monday and Wednesdays, and I'm here Tuesdays and Thursdays. But today is Wednesday, May 22nd, and because of the holiday, we switched the schedule around, so it is what it is. I didn't get my room, and this is my first time meeting her. So I'm in like the second room, which is a little smaller, and she's in the bigger room because she got here obviously a little earlier. I have 2 kids. I got a lot going on. I didn't make it in time. It is what it is. But not when I was walking in the room, she was giving me pointers on how to work in a small room. If you feel that way, then why didn't you take the small room? I'm good. I don't need them. earlier, and my 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐒 drink. Trying to keep it simple. So far, it's going pretty well. It's real interesting when patients always tell you like they have crowns and stuff in their mouth. Like, we know, we can see. So far, it's pretty good. It's been pretty good, and it's moving right along, like pretty straightforward. And the doctor is doing very well with her exam checks, meaning like I haven't been waiting, maybe because I'm usually the first one that's finished, you know, keeping in mind my time, and that she has multiple checks, multiple dental exams to do, because I'm not the only hygienist here. But so far, good. I know there was something I wanted to say. The other hygienist that is here today, that we're, you know, both working in the office today, she's travels 2 hours away. She's from Pennsylvania and I'm in the Maryland area. 2 hours to get to work. I could never. I live 5 minutes in the neighborhood. Praise God. Thank you. I'm blessed. The longest personally I will travel for work is maybe 30 minutes. I've done this for 14 years. Of course, being a rookie back in the day, 2010, 11, 12, whatever, I would travel into DC from where I lived, and that was like an hour. I would never do that again. Different factors. I have children. I don't want to. I don't need to. You know, I have the luxury of, I know more than enough practices by my house, by home, that I don't have to go far away. Thank God. So this is also why I really kind of don't like working with other people. I'm gonna just be honest. I know myself. I like my space. I'm not very picky. I'm very straightforward and very easygoing. So the other hygienist said, well, if, not to me, but to the receptionist, if her patient doesn't come, can she give me a cleaning? Don't you think you should be asking me? I'm the provider. And who says that I want to do anything with you? Maybe I just want to sit, catch up on notes, sit still. People. And it's not that I wouldn't help her out. As a fellow hygienist, I would help you out. It's just, for me, it's just decency and respect. Come talk to me like a provider. We're both providers, right? Hey, 𝐼𝐸, you know what? If you don't have a patient next, do you mind doing my cleaning? I'm that type of person. I give consideration, and I just, you know, I just thought that was like, girl, if you don't get out of my face. I just happened to hear it because I walked to the front, to the receptionist's desk, and I was like, are you talking about me or are you talking about the doctor? And she's like, oh, you. And I'm like, good luck with that. Don't think that's what I want to do, boo. So my review for the day, I'm actually leaving. My day was pretty cool. I enjoyed my patients. I enjoyed the office. I love going to that office. My only thing about it is that I didn't really care for working with the other hygienists, and I'm gonna be honest, I don't like to talk about people. It's just, it was giving sneaky vibes to me, and that's not me. So I like to work by myself, because unfortunately I've had an incident where I thought somebody had good intentions for me and they were really trying to stab me in the back. So my day overall was great. God is good. I'm actually finished. I have finished for the day. I have one more assignment, which is tomorrow, and I'll see you guys then. I'm probably gonna get a little cocktail before going home. I'm at lunch, and the office I am working in today, I'm traveling, dental hygienist. It's in downtown Silver Spring, Maryland, and it's probably about 20 minutes from my house. I don't like the fact that we get 30 minutes for lunch. 30 minutes. I'm literally in the car eating my lunch, and it's leftovers from the Cheesecake Factory yesterday. Sometimes I get off work a little early and I have a Cheesecake Factory in my neighborhood, like 10 minutes from my house. I go have a drink, unwind. I know the bartender because she's so sweet, and she just pours me up something really simple, maybe a glass of wine, maybe a cocktail. But I'm in here. I just had a meeting with my daughter's school, which was scheduled. 15 minutes doing that, and I got 15 minutes to eat lunch. I mean, I have 2 more patients after lunch, and then I'm donezo. Audi 5000. I'm going home, and I'm going to the gym. Peace out. I'll let you know how the rest of my day goes. I'm on here just saying, of course, I've been a dental hygienist for 14 years. I've worked with a little bit of every type of patient, every type of office, you name it. It is 2024, and this is for my new grads. It is May 2024 right now. So graduation just basically happened, and I know my hygienists are taking your board exams and you're going to be working. Do not accept a job just off rip. Temp. See what's out there. Do temporary work. See what you like. See what you don't like. It's easier to back out if you're a temporary person. Then, of course, you accept the job and then you're locked in. Nobody in 2024 should have 30 minutes for lunch. I mean, it makes absolutely no sense. And, before I accept the job, I don't know the ins and outs. I only know the software system they're using and what type of practice. If it's general, special, and this is a special. This is a periodontal office, so gum tissue. But listen, you need longer for lunch. I'll get into that a little later. Okay, so I just finished seeing my patient after lunch. One thing I will say about this practice is like dirt old. And when I say dirt old, I'm 40 years old. This practice was probably built in 1975, okay? So everything's old. Like Exhibit A. But whatever. I mean, all the stuff works, that's all that's important. But I hate to be micromanaged. And this particular doctor micromanages you. And I am not one to be micromanaged. I know I'm not coming back to this office. I like to work and do my own thing. I've done this long enough. I don't need you over my shoulder. And it's almost to the point like if you write in your notes, because you write notes after each patient, if you forget a period, he's going to tell you, oh, you forgot that period. It's annoying. I got one more patient and then I'm out. I will say when I temp in offices, I'm a very people person. I'm a Libra. We're usually nice, kind, and sweet. Now, if you get on my nerves, you get on my bad side, you're going to see a side of me that you wish you wouldn't have done what you did. He asked me back because, of course, I have an amazing personality. I'm a very personal person with the patients. I have a very gentle touch. My bedside manner I've mastered. I know what to say, how to say it, and just to make people feel comfortable. Even though I'm a temporary hygienist, they fall in love and they say, oh my God, I hope I can have you again the next time I'm here. And then I have to break it to them. I'm a traveling hygienist. I might not be here. Most likely I'm not going to be here when you come back in 6 months or maybe 3 months, if that's the case, if you're on a 3-month recall. But I mean, I would come back if I had nothing better to do. Sorry. Peace. Let's get this day poppin'. Let's go. First, we gotta put on our shades. I'll link these too. These are from Swarovski, and I got these not so long ago. I love them. They have the detailing on the side. I love anything diamond out. Peace. Weekly blog. I am in the process of course, growing my YouTube channel. I'm a newbie. I have probably 1,100 subscribers, but on the agenda today, it is a vlog. I worked yesterday, dental hygiene. Today I'm off. I just dropped my son at school. I dropped my daughter off first, and then I dropped my son. I have to, of course, do some filming, but before getting to filming, I am going to stop at Whole Foods. I would like to perhaps get a drink from Starbucks, but it is a beautiful day in the DMV area. I live in Potomac, Maryland, and it is 67 degrees and it is 8:30 in the morning. So we know when the day starts off like that in this area, it's gonna be hot. But I wanted you to see a little bit of my glow. Let me get a little bit of light so you can see this glow with this skincare routine that I will have posted. Starbucks. I got my drink. Always heard about matcha. I've never tried matcha, and I said, you know what, let me try it and see how it is. It's a grande iced matcha latte, puree in the foam, venti sweetened cold foam, oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant, so I don't drink regular milk, and it also has strawberry puree. So this is like the first time I'm trying it, and you guys get to, you know, see my reaction. This is actually good. This is really good. Called HYGIENIST that you scan, and it lets you know if the beans are good, how it's rated. And I've been hearing a lot of things about coconut water, and I used to drink it a lot, and then I stopped. So I wanted to scan it and see. It gives each item you scan a score, and I'm getting some 𝐬𝐃𝐄𝐒 coconut water. This scanned at a 78, so I'm going to be picking some of this up today. In here, and I'm trying to pick out some peanut butter, and you know, peanut butter's come a long way from when I was young. Look at this peanut butter. Yo, really? That's interesting. I'm just trying to find regular peanut butter. This one in the past, I really didn't care for it, so I think I'm gonna try this today. We'll see how this goes. Another thing about this particular almond milk that I got, when scanning it on that app that I was just telling you guys about, it's actually scanned at, I believe, like a 70 or a 75, which is really good. So anything, of course, 50 and higher is rated like good or excellent. So this is actually excellent. So I'm gonna try this with my coffee. Wellness, I'm all for health and wellness. but I know that I need to get back on taking my just daily vitamins, so I don't want to invest too much money just yet in probiotics like pills and different things they have. So I just went ahead with those small shots, and I decided to do those for right now because probiotics aren't cheap. I mean, it's medicine and it's good for you. I mean, a good probiotic can run you, I'm seeing one here for $89.99. I'm seeing some here for $44.99. So let me start getting back on my regimen. And then of course, I'm going to invest in my health. And eventually I will get some of those probiotics that they have here in Whole Foods, which is right behind me here. Public, but there's been a lot of debates about which one is better, poppy sodas or Olipop. And honestly, I'm an Olipop girl, but I want to try certain flavors from poppy. So I'm gonna get the strawberry vanilla from Olipop because that's the flavor I always get from them, and I get a couple of them. But I'm gonna try this strawberry lemon and see what is hitting for. So I am off from seeing patients today, and it is hot, but it's all good. I've been looking forward to summer for a while and some summer heat. It's probably about 85 degrees right now in the Maryland area. I wanted to say too, as far as like bettering yourself and being motivated is concerned, I do live in Potomac, Maryland, which is a very prestige part of Maryland, and there's a lot of one percenters that live in my neighborhood. My children go to school with, you know, some pretty bright children. They're bright themselves, but for it to be a public school and for them to receive the education that they receive, because we've lived in other counties in Maryland and it hasn't been the same. We see a drastic difference. I say all of that to say it's really important for you to surround yourself. You want to surround yourself around people who are like-minded. of course, people who are driven, people who are motivated, people who care. I know time and time after again, it's okay and it's easy to be comfortable. Me being on this YouTube journey, me being wanting to start my page now for 2 years and finally starting my page, I had to break away from certain people I was hanging out with, because you have to be slightly delusional in order to believe that you're going to get brand deals, in order to believe that your page, people are going to want to follow you, that you're interesting, that you're worth it. And I've always had confidence in myself. And one thing when growing up, I'm 40 years old, I was always told that I was bougie. I was always told that I thought I was better than everybody else. I would hope that you would believe that you have confidence in yourself, because you should if you don't. And if anyone hasn't told you, you are worth it. If you're looking at my page, if you're looking for motivation to start, if you're looking for motivation to keep going, keep going. One thing I always say is that I want to know what's on the other side. Me surrounding myself around the 1%ers allows me to be a 1%er. You know, having like minds, getting into rooms and doors that I have never, ever, ever expected. But God is good. You know, you stay faithful to Him, you stay faithful to yourself, you'll be amazed at what can actually happen and what can take place. And going to some of the schools I went to, my parents could not afford those things, but surrounding myself, and most importantly, having the confidence to know that I belong. God's gonna always find a way. Attending a university, George Washington University, Howard University, College of Dentistry, that's just blessings right there. New for me, like this pasta. I'm excited to cook it because this tortellini, fresh tortellini. Never tried it. I'm about trying new products. This is also new. So just some exciting stuff. I love to eat. Ooh. I love to eat. Healthy, why not? That's a win-win situation. Hey y'all, so I know everybody has been talking about this particular body wash. So I wanted to go ahead and try it for you so you don't have to waste your time or money on it. Of course, we went to Target, and it's the Naturium body wash that I am speaking of. I've been hearing a lot about this on TikTok. I've been hearing a lot about this on YouTube. So you know what? I went, got me a bottle, and I said, let me try it out, and I'll give you my honest opinion so you don't have to waste your money or your time if it's not worth it. Stay tuned. So, my reviews after using the body wash, the Naturium body wash, and taking a bath with it. It is definitely a luxurious body wash. Some people like to double cleanse, meaning that they'll start off with one cleanse. It might be your simple cleanse, your Dove, what have you, your Bronner's body wash, and then this is the one that you want to take and use afterwards because it's such a luxurious feeling. If I feel like getting all dressed up, dolled up, of course, like a date night type of thing, I would definitely use this. Or you just want to pamper yourself. You've had a long day, hard day, you want to feel pampered, get a glass of wine afterwards, but this is the body wash that is going to make your skin feel extremely soft and silky. It does have oil in it, so I can see why they were raving about this. It is definitely a buy.